Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo May 23, 2023. The Sun begins transiting your sector of career and reputation today, and much of your attention draws to these matters for the coming month. It's a fine period for taking charge of your life and clarifying your long-term goals. You take more pride in your work during this cycle that lasts until June 21st, which fuels your motivation to excel. Others are definitely noticing your work or achievements, making it wise to draw upon your more responsible side. Today's strong for boosts and perhaps some recognition. Quick fixes are not what you're seeking now, as you want to go deep. Your ambitions increase now, and you feel more determined than usual to reach your goals, which may be professional, work, or health-related. This can be a time for feeling especially good about your services, leadership, or objectives. You're on the fast track to success. With the mighty Sun, our great luminary, turning a corner to enter Gemini, a whole new zodiac season is upon you. With the Sun kissing the crown of your sky, your solar house of achievement, you'll be especially busy climbing the professional ladder in the coming month. This is a key period to hustle, but it doesn't mean you need to do so at the expense of your personal or romantic life. Talk with your partner about both of your ambitions and the big goals you'd like to reach. Remember, you're a team against the world. How will you present yourself in your professional arena? Think about how you want to come across and what you want to be known for in your career path when the Sun enters Gemini today. Gemini season is a professionally focused period, so it may help you diversify your career path if you are open to alternative routes, directions, and reputations. Given that the Sun will also trine Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, this may amplify a desire to take your career in a totally new direction, which will start with your daily operations and work habits. While there will be no planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence until the dwarf planet Ceres returns to your income sector next month, with Jupiter no longer in your financial sector, there is now space for income growth. While that is still a month away, with the Sun spending his first full day in your career sector at a friendly aspect to Pluto in your work sector, this bodes well for future income potential. A week that not only began with Jupiter in your financial sector, but the Moon returning to ensure your financial instincts were sharp and you were emotionally and intuitively engaged in his final days, ends with both gone. It will be another month before the dwarf planet Ceres returns to your income sector to begin a shift to the income side of the financial fence, giving you a month to work with the planets staying on to tie up loose ends and cement your path forward financially. Any sort of unpredictable mood swing should be taken with a grain of salt today. This is not a particularly good time to get involved in arguments with coworkers or family members. Stay on course with your exercise regimen, even if you don't feel like doing so. The sense of unfulfilled desire can only be eliminated by treating yourself with great care and using self-awareness. Also, try limiting your sugar intake to the morning. Consider taking pen in hand today. Creative expression is likely to be the primary focus of your day. If you're new to writing, try journaling a little to get your flow going. This is a powerful tool for self-expression, and also for capturing the writing spirit. This can also be an effective way for blocked writers to get their flow back. It doesn't take much to write if it's something you want to do. Just put the pen on the paper and watch it happen. As you adjust to some big changes over the last 7 days, the biggest takeaway today is a need for balance. At the same time that the Sun is spending his first full day in your career sector at a friendly aspect to Pluto in your work sector, a clash between Mars and Pluto is putting how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off to the test. This comes on day 1 of the 7-week wind down of your current Mars cycle, with the warrior planet demanding that you slow down. In just 11 days, Venus, the planet of love, will return to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart to begin what is normally a 24-day nostalgic trip down love's memory lane. Instead, a retrograde turn will not only keep Venus here for 4 months, but during most of that time there will be planets in retrograde motion on the romantic and relationship fronts. As Mars spends his first full day in a nostalgic part of your chart, he is clearing a path for this. Our eyes in the sky. Today, as the Sun enters the expressive realm of Gemini, a delightful atmosphere envelopes us, encouraging open social interactions and the acceptance of others without judgment. The vibrant energy of this celestial shift allows us to present our most genuine and authentic selves. Under the influence of the inquisitive Gemini, our curiosity about others is piqued, fostering a sincere interest in learning more about their stories and experiences. It's an opportune time for building new relationships, as we all enjoy discussing ourselves and discovering the fascinating lives of others. While the cosmic currents flow harmoniously, you might find yourself craving recognition and seeking special treatment, yearning for praise from everyone around you. However, this desire for unwavering adoration and elevated status leaves you unreceptive to alternative perspectives and prevents you from taking proactive steps to improve your current situation. It's essential to assess whether your expectations are realistic and grounded in reality. By relinquishing wishful thinking, you can alleviate your frustration and gain a clearer perspective on your circumstances. Financial matters may pose challenges during this period, and your negative state of mind further hinders your ability to tap into your intuition. Unfortunately, favorable opportunities seem elusive, and you struggle to identify promising prospects. It's crucial to resist the temptation to forcefully impose success upon yourself, as doing so may lead to adverse outcomes. Instead, maintain a sense of calm and exercise caution when it comes to high-risk investments. By staying level-headed, you can navigate these challenging times and steer clear of unnecessary financial pitfalls. After the moon's departure from your income sector, which coincided with the conclusion of a powerful new moon phase that generated ongoing momentum, the Sun now follows suit. As the solar spotlight shifts away from your financial situation and matters, a new era commences with the arrival of Jupiter during its first weekend here. This marks the culmination of a year-long quest for income growth and expansion, and thanks to the combined influence of the Sun and Moon, you have all the necessary resources to confidently forge ahead. The hard work you have diligently put in over the past weeks will finally pay off, bringing appreciation from all those involved and benefiting everyone. Such recognition boosts your confidence and facilitates the expansion of your sphere of influence. Your positive attitude and approach effortlessly win people over to your side. If indulging in a little self-reward by purchasing something new brings you joy, now is the perfect time to do so. Your financial situation allows for such a treat, and you have the means to make a small investment without overspending. It's about time you pampered yourself and acknowledged the effort you've put into your endeavors. Consider this as a well-deserved reward, and be sensible in your spending decisions. Your finances are stable enough to support this modest splurge, and you possess the wisdom to avoid any excessive expenses. Enjoy the pleasure of treating yourself to something special while staying mindful of your financial responsibilities.